Too often we get caught up in the "and" of our work. We focus on the tasks, the metrics, the immediate deliverables, but in doing so we lose sight of the deeper purpose that drives us. This is especially true when it comes to training. We invest time, resources and hope in developing our teams. But how often do we stop to ask ourselves, why are we doing this? What impact do we truly want to have? This isn't about ticking boxes or simply meeting industry standards. It's about fostering a culture of learning that empowers individuals and elevates your organization as a whole. In this video, we'll delve into the core principles of effective training evaluation. We'll uncover the behind each step so you can move beyond superficial assessments and unlock the true potential of your training programs. This isn't just about measuring success, it's about understanding the human impact of your investment. Are you ready to discover the why behind effective training evaluation? Let's begin.
Every decision, every action, every initiative should begin with a clear understanding of it matters. Before you dive into the intricacies of training design or evaluation metrics, you need to establish your why. What fundamental change are you hoping to ignite within your team? Let's say you're implementing a customer service training program. Yours might be improving communication skills or product knowledge, but yours goes deeper. It's about cultivating a customer-centric culture where every interaction builds trust and loyalty. By defining your training objectives with a focus on you create a powerful guiding principle that informs every aspect of your program, from content creation to evaluation methods.
Now that you understand your D, you can begin to assess whether your training is achieving its desired impact. But remember, true learning goes beyond memorization or rote repetition. It's about fostering a deep understanding and the ability to apply knowledge in real-world situations. Consider incorporating a variety of assessment methods throughout your training program. Pre-assessments provide a baseline understanding of your participants' existing knowledge. Formative assessments, integrated throughout the training, offer valuable insights into their progress and allow for real-time adjustments. Finally, post-assessments measure knowledge gained and, more importantly, the ability to apply new skills. By aligning your assessments with of your training, you gain a holistic view of participant learning.
The content and delivery of your training are paramount to its effectiveness. Are you simply conveying information, or are you creating an engaging learning experience that resonates with your participants? Review your training materials through the lens of does the content align with your overarching objectives? Is it presented in a clear, concise, and compelling manner? Evaluate your instructor's delivery style. Do they foster a participatory learning environment? Remember, training should be an immersive experience, not a passive one. By seeking regular feedback from participants and making continuous improvements, you ensure that your content and delivery methods align with that drives your training program.
Knowledge without application is like a seed unplanted. It holds potential, but remains dormant. The true measure of training effectiveness lies in its ability to inspire lasting behavior change. Observe your participants in their work environment. Have they integrated the skills and knowledge acquired during training into their daily routines? Are they approaching challenges with a fresh perspective? Gather feedback from supervisors and colleagues. Are they witnessing a tangible difference in performance? These real-world observations provide invaluable insights into the lasting impact of your training. Short-term evaluation focuses on immediate feedback and learning outcomes. It helps in understanding the initial impact of the training program. Long-term evaluation assesses the sustained impact of the training over time. It measures how well the training has been integrated into daily work practices and its effect on overall performance.
By now, you've gathered valuable data on participant learning, content effectiveness, and behavior change. The next step is to connect these insights to your overarching. Let's revisit our customer service training example. Have you seen a measurable improvement in customer satisfaction scores? Has the number of customer complaints decreased? By analyzing key performance indicators related to you can demonstrate the tangible impact of your training program. This data-driven approach not only justifies your investment but also highlights the value of continuous learning within your organization.
While the impact of training extends far beyond financial gains, it's essential to analyze the cost-effectiveness of your programs. This goes beyond simply calculating return on investment. It's about understanding the true value your training delivers. Consider the long-term benefits of a highly skilled and engaged workforce. How has your training contributed to increased productivity, improved employee retention, and a stronger company culture? By quantifying these often overlooked benefits, you can paint a compelling picture of your training program's true worth. Effective training evaluation is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing process. It's about fostering a culture of continuous learning and improvement. Regularly review the data you've collected, the feedback you've received, and the outcomes you've observed. What worked well? What could be improved? Use these insights to refine your training programs, ensuring they remain relevant, engaging, and impactful. Remember, the goal is not simply to deliver training, it's to ignite a passion for growth and development within your team. By embracing continuous improvement, you create a learning environment where individuals and the organization as a whole can thrive.
Evaluating training effectiveness is not merely a box to be checked. It's an opportunity to ensure your investment aligns with your organization's core values and aspirations. When you start with, you move beyond superficial assessments and unlock the true potential of your training programs. Remember, it's not just about what you teach, it's about the lasting impact you create. By focusing on the human element, by understanding the motivations and aspirations of your team, you can create a culture of learning that empowers individuals and elevates your organization as a whole. Ask yourself, what is your? Because when you lead with purpose, you inspire not just knowledge, but lasting change. In this chapter, we will explore the critical role of long-term evaluation in assessing training effectiveness. Long-term evaluation is essential for understanding the enduring impact of training programs over time. This process involves regular assessments and feedback collection to ensure that training objectives are consistently met. By emphasizing long-term evaluation, organizations can make informed decisions about future training initiatives and continuously refine their training strategies. Pause 2S. Unlike short-term evaluations that provide immediate feedback, long-term evaluations offer deeper insights into how well the training has been integrated into daily operations. They enable organizations to observe the ripple effects of their training efforts, identifying what truly works and what requires adjustment. This ongoing process not only measures success but also highlights areas for continuous improvement. Pause 2S. Think of long-term evaluation as a compass guiding your organization towards sustained growth and development. By regularly revisiting and reassessing training programs, you ensure that your team remains aligned with the evolving needs and goals of your organization. It's a proactive approach that fosters a culture of continuous learning and adaptability. Pause 2S. Remember, the true value of training lies not just in immediate results, but in the long-lasting impact it creates. Long-term evaluation is the key to unlocking that value, ensuring that your training initiatives continue to drive meaningful change and contribute to the overall success of your organization. Pause 2S. So, as you design your training programs, always keep long-term evaluation in mind. It's an essential step in building a resilient, knowledgeable, and motivated team that is equipped to meet the challenges of tomorrow. Embrace the power of long-term evaluation and watch as your training efforts transform not just individuals, but your entire organization. Pause 3S. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the transformative power of long-term evaluation. Remember, by focusing on purpose, alignment, and long-term evaluation, you can create training programs that not only educate, but inspire and drive lasting change. Here, you can see a visual representation of how long-term evaluation contributes to sustained growth and improvement. Notice the significant difference in impact between short-term and long-term evaluations, highlighting the importance of ongoing assessment. This chart illustrates the positive correlation between long-term evaluation and enhanced employee performance, reinforcing the value of continuous feedback and improvement.